No, don't have clicked end. Oh, crap, that still says we're there. Let's do that. And just to make sure there's no mistake, we are alive. And literally, I mean that in the best way possible. Um, I'm sick. I have some upper respiratory going on, guys, so bear with me if I sound like garbage. But I got tired of doing this all by myself. What we're doing is we're taking this beautiful machine here. Hold on, I'm gonna wait because I'm actually waiting for somebody um, to join. Uh, Holla if you hear me. Hold on. I want to get back to it. If Majestic Sweetie, I think is your name on here. If you're in the chat, please let me know and say hi. I'm just going to a different spot to, you know. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, let me know when you're here. I don't know how to spell your actual name either. Damn it. But if you're here, Sharice, let me know please so I can turn around and stop looking at the wall. No, I want to do a whole tour and oh, it's Majestic Cutie. Yay, there she is. Why did I think it was Sweetie for any reason at all? All right. You should be able to hear me if you have the volume turned up on your device. It's like three quarters of me. Because yeah, I'm a little under the weather. Oh, okay. But can you hear me, Majestic Cutie? Anybody out there hear me? Because you might have to turn up the volume on your phone and um, all right. Anyway, so uh, back to the game. So last time I think Majestic Cutie was here, my sister-in-law. I don't think she's been here this entire time. So like, yeah, we got here my bedroom. I don't know what I'm doing with these two little side rooms here. But yeah, uh, I might just take this wall down and wall this off over here. All right. Little enchanting thing over here. I don't know why it's floating. Yes, that would be Ryan's wife, Mike. And my sorting area, like at the risk of sounding semi-psychotic, a place for everything and everything in its place, except for the stuff that doesn't really stack, like or like I don't know what to do with it yet, like rings and necklaces and other relics and yeah, all of those do things. Um, a literal box full of coal. But the fun starts when you get out of the house, and I don't know what I'm doing with this big open space in here either. I'm sure I'll figure something out. But we got my farms. These create snowballs for another thing that I'm gonna try and figure out eventually. You can basically get a friendly gas that you can like fly around on and go to different platforms and whatnot because they spawn in the area. This is likely gonna move somewhere else, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it's my pool. Lava production. This was making gravel, but as you can see, it no longer is. No, I don't want the cobble out of it. Um, I gotta put windows in the top floor of the house because that looks really blocky and just ugly. But here's the cool part. So these things here, I put a bucket of water in here. These will spin and they generate power and spin the. This stream's child friendly because I have children watching, or as child friendly as I can care to be. They spin the gears. Gears spin these things that create little resource pebbles like these. They combine to make these. I put these in here, and it melts down into basically each one of these would normally in a regular furnace would make one ingot. Doing it this way makes two out of each one. And as you guys can see, I've already done that with iron and copper already. I'm now moving and gold by the looks of it as well. And I did that off cam because I didn't want to just sit here and do all of that. Yeah. All right. So yeah, so what we do is now it's all melted. You guys see here we have 6 blocks. So we just go click, click, and now we get two things that pour out molten silver. It turns brown for some reason. Now we have 2 blocks of silver. And there's 6 in there total, so you can quite literally just, yep, and can repeat the process. Sharice, his questions are mostly to establish who's watching. As I said, my family was going to be watching. As I mentioned that you were my sister-in-law right off the top too, right? Yeah, and now I've made blocks of silver. There's 6 blocks in here, so we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll show you how we get the ingots out. Because you don't want to have 2 different types of metals in there because if they create an alloy, it automatically creates an alloy. For example, this steel ingot, I throw some coal for to make molten carbon. in there, and then I throw some iron ingots, and it makes molten steel automatically. I can't stop it. It just automatically fuses together. It's just left in here 2 and 2, so we'll just do this. And we'll take that one out. We put this one in with this thing here. So you put that there with the cast. If you guys are familiar with Tinker's construct, this is and Mike, like I said, your blue wrench is status only, so people can't mimic you. Do not screw around, or you'll be the one who's gone. I am literally sick and literally tired. I do not have the patience for shenanigans today. I know you're just trying to piss around with people, but like, okay, well, like I've said before, maybe it's best that, you not be here when you're underneath that, you know? Because you're not a very nice person when you're like that. The phrase pain in ass comes to mind. Oh, if you're wondering why I'm just like, if you can maintain yourself as not being, the way you have been, yes. The way you're being right now, no. You're just a dude here, dude. And the blue name is to, make sure people aren't coming on here as you. Oh, the beam. Oh, there it goes. I don't know if you guys can see that because it's so bloody tiny, but and it doesn't get any bigger trying to zoom it in either. It's just a death marker. I fell from the sky and went curse splat right here. If I come in here, you can see all of all of the spots. It's terrible. Look at them all. And there's like a dozen of them or so in the nether too. Oh, speaking of which, if you come into the tunnel, right? There's no other level beside, like nothing on any level besides the one that we're building on currently. Um, uh, I don't really have thoughts on other people and other religions because I don't know them. But nice little starting of a platform here. Um, but if you come down here, right? There's my nether portal. You know what? I'll just. And I couldn't have picked a better spot to. Yes and no. Initially, getting the first bits is hard, but yeah. So all of this, and by no means did I place this one block at a time. We have the builders ones in this mod pack. They're just called sticks, but I used like 3 diamond sticks to build this. But you guys can literally just take a quick look and see like dead, 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 dead. dead, 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 dead. Like, you can just, yeah. But part of the reason I came here is because now we can have a little bit of fun. And we're going to turn around and missile, 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 haha, missile, missiles. That was fun, yeah. All right. The missiles have like an ammo cap, so and then the other cool thing that I got from I got those from a reward box for completing quests. The other thing that I got that's pretty cool for completing quests is I can just do this. Come on, I'm standing on the bloody thing. There we go. And then this one will just take me back. I don't have the means to build another one of these, but I intend to have one that'll take me from like have 3 here. One goes to the nether, one goes to the there, and then one that goes all the way up to the top of the platform, right? But all in due time. I do not know how to build those. But as for how I got all my cobblestone, eventually you get these things here, and they just literally 1 cobblestone a second. So tick, 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 1 second, and it makes a cobblestone. We have teleportation. The only problem is it can only go a very short distance at this point. And what they've discovered is, or at least this is what I'm understanding from what I've read and been told, is that you are not you on the other side. You are a reconstructed, reanimated version of yourself on the other side. Like, you get basically disintegrated here and reassembled over here. So you're not, it's not the same person. You're more like a clone of yourself. No, Mike. You're do what you want as long as I mean within reason, right? Like I have I have a specific. We won't say it because if you do, big trouble. But there's a certain group of people that with a hot fucking poker, and if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't, and we're not going to discuss it anymore. But no, otherwise, as long as your preferences are healthy, we'll say. Okay, let's see. Back outside. So yeah, these things just ran, and they feed into these frame drawers that hold 512 per square. So I'll just place it down so you can see. But there's 4 squares. Each one holds 512, and they can be upgraded. I know how to make the copper upgrades. These ones here. So it's a drawer, 2 chests, some copper ingots, and a couple copper blocks. Not overly expensive. Yeah. Yep. And oh, hello, Pyromancer. Wish I had a way up to my roof. You want to come down here and fight me? Yeah. You want to fight me because I want your items for nothing. I don't know what any of this does, but I've got a lot of these firebolt scrolls, and like I can just shoot magic, and I have a spell book inside that literally lets. I called it Arcane Bolt because it just shoots a purple ball of thing that does like 8 or 9 damage. I just run out of mana too quickly for it to be worthwhile to use for combat, and oh crap. Well, crap. Okay, I know how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I gotta love the basketball shots for those silver ingots. That was they're called a pyromancer. They have fire powers. They're one of the events that spawned within the mod pack. In the previous one, you guys would have been familiar with the loot bees and a couple other things that I can't recall offhand now. Basically the same thing. Instead of that, now we have llamas and pyromancers and wandering traders and villagers and yeah, just another class of NPC, if you will. Seriously, that's all that did. Let's get a couple of those then, because we got to break these back down into these. And we're going to... Oh, careful. Yeah, so I can either have fun doing it that way, or I can literally just, like, click them in. But I don't know how much I need to fill up these bins. Is that seriously a thing? The fucking world is so screwed. Wow. My brain. I can't even say what my brain just conjured up in on YouTube, but oh my fucking lord, is that hilarious? For those of you who would like context as adults, please stay tuned to your DMs after the show. Cause, oh man, what's going on, Baxter? How you doing, brother? Man, I hope you're well. I am not, in case you can't hear. Nuggets, really? That's good to hear, buddy. Oh, if you're wondering why I can jump so high and whatnot, there's also like a level up system in here. So you can like you can buffs and whatnot. My athletics is completely finished because I run and jump and sprint everywhere. But this one makes me grow in size, and then these ones increase my jump. So, boing, boing, right? Lots extra. Mike, I'm timing you out for 24 hours. Come back when you're sober, dude. It's just a timeout, dude. Sorry about that, guys. When he has a drink or a few drinks, he sometimes gets like that and just oh my god. Why is there always so much coal? My name's Dave. Yeah, I was gonna get to the quest book in just a minute because I do have some quests up here that I'm able to collect on. It's good to meet you, Floyd. You're the second person I've met when I'm in my life with the name Christmas, though. If Floyd Christmas is, you know, or if it was actually your last name, you'd be the second person I met with the name Christmas. Um, oh, I put my infinite stake in the other chest. Too much coal. I don't have enough. I don't have anywhere to put it. I don't want to spend the resources to upgrade one of the other storage thingies, so make more chests. Sit beside and put all of this coal in there. Let's see. I gotta go back out there, and we do lead, I guess, next. And one second. Okay, so remember I said that you put various materials in here in the chest. Chest fills up the hopper. Hopper fills up these things. These things spin and give you various chunks of and doodads. Well, that's how I got all that coal. It gives you a metric ton of it. A metric ton of it. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot of it because I think our first form of power is gonna end up being coal generation, like coal generators and whatnot. Um, but yeah, let's see. That's empty. I don't need you on me. I have my missiles, so I don't need my sword. There's my infant. Oh my lord, this thing is so great. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. So I'm at 3 hunger haunches, right? You can see 3 hunger haunches, right? So this game has like basically double hunger, if you will. So you can see that it not only is going to fill my all my hungers, but it's also going to put like a golden ring around all of them. That's saturation. Now, that's going away pretty quickly because I'm regenerating health. But that's basically like another level of hunger over and above the hunger that I already have. It means I get hungry less often. Where's the other bucket? There it is. So we'll grab a couple of buckets of lava before we get started. But yes. Oh. Do I have one of those here? Yes, I do. Please don't be a... Hello, Quantum Goat. Alright. So now we're going to go in here and we take all of these. And this is the same recipe for all of the different types of metals. So you take 4 of these, the lead chunks, and stick them in a square, and they'll make a lead cluster. Lead clusters, you can either take them like that and put them in a block and then make it into the raw lead, which is stupid because these are basically, the lead clusters are basically the same as your raw material. One of those will equal 2 ingots if you cook it in the I'm going to call it the smelter. You put it in the foundry and it creates 2 ingots. Like I can just boop, and that 9, 18, 27 of them. I should literally have 40 something ingots. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. Should have something like a good bunch of blocks. 6 blocks. Right? And again, just drain them. But I like to do this first and get all the clusters together. Whoops, too many. Get all the clusters together. So who out there in our chats looking forward to the start of hockey season? Because I can tell you right now, I am scared for our boys in blue. I mean, not scared as in like, they're gonna get harmed or anything like that. Yeah. And basically, if you were to play this with me on, say, for example, you use Ryan's computer, it's mouse and keyboard only, unfortunately, for those of you who are controller bound. Mouse and keyboard only. But as long as you are able to do what I ask you to do, or if not, ask a question to figure out how to do what I ask you to do. They lost Mitch Marner to Vegas and got nobody for him, and got next to nobody and nothing for him. And we've done nothing since. Absolutely nothing. Like they haven't picked up a player, haven't moved players, haven't picked up draft picks. Like I don't know what they're doing. But I don't like the look of the team this year. I don't like the fact that they haven't picked up another big name talent to replace that giant gaping gap that is Mitch Marner. Like he was 120 points last year, and then just bye a go. Yep. Just bye a go. Like, no looking back, just gone. Well, I personally feel like we lost the wrong player. I would have rather have seen William Nylander go. Given the fact that he doesn't take a hit. He didn't take a bump. Every time it comes down to him taking a hit or give away the puck or take a hit, gives away the puck. So I don't know. I'm not looking forward to this year. Matthews doesn't perform in the playoffs. Tavares is getting older. He's only got a few years. Like he'll probably retire at the end of the contract he just signed. because we extended him for another 2 or 3 years. I don't know. I really really don't like what we're looking at this year. And maybe I'm worrying for the wrong reasons. Maybe the two players we picked up, maybe don't make up entirely for the talent. But think about it this way: when you have three all-star level players, Marner, Nylander, and Matthews, what's not to say that the other guys aren't just trying to feed it to them all the time? And that's why we lose in the playoffs, because the playoffs get the big guys to do it. If you spread out the talent a little bit more, then maybe we do better. But like I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that rough because the major difference is I'm pretty sure Reeves retired, or we lost Reeves. We lost Marner. We like it's gonna be an interesting season. I think Reeves retired, just for the record. Leafs are at at a junction point. It's either figure it out and get a trophy, or we're going back to a rebuild, and we'll see you in like when I'm 45. We'll see you in 10 years. And you're gonna watch get guys like Matthew Nyes and whatnot get traded away. Yep. And that's one of the things that I'm really really excited about for when she starts talking and wanting to know about what happened when she was a baby. Yeah, you've been watching hockey with your dad and your uncle since you were little, since you hated me. I don't know why, but she did not like me when she was little. And it's funny. Couldn't get her to come to me. Couldn't get her to sit with me. Pardon me. Just so you guys are aware, I just smoked a bowl, so that's why I'm coughing. I'm okay. The only reason I'm letting you guys know is because I'm also under the weather and don't want you guys to concern yourself too much. Right? But yeah. Uh, what? Half a year ago? Excuse me. I need a drink. Oh, there we go. 6 to 8 months ago, she wanted nothing to do with me, ladies and gentlemen. My baby niece, she wanted nothing to do with me 6 to 8 months ago. Now I'm one of the few people, besides maybe her eldest sister, um, who can take the baby from grandma. Like when my mother, let me just my mother comes over, grandma, to the baby. Baby wants grandma. That's it. Baby wants grandma. I am one of the few people that can take her from grandma and not have her scream and yell. And oh, that's easy. Bucket of water. Come up here. Come on. Bucket of water. It spins all the wheels. Each one of these wheels, there's like 8 or 10 of them. I forget now how many, and I'm not counting. They create what's called a stress unit. So you get 512 stress units at the current speed. Can I speed these up with more water? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that it was a stagnant amount that it. Yeah, it's just a stagnant amount. So basically, each one of these gears also produces what's called a stress unit. With the stress units, you can't see them on the gears, but they each amplify the amount of stress put on the machine. So these ones here, if you're looking at the current speed, they eat 2 of those wheels. So I can only have, so that means there's 8 of these wheels, and I can only have 4 of those things spinning at any given time without having to add more wheels to spin more machines. Or I would have to take, excuse me, take, basically, think of each of these levels as like the transmission in your car, right? So this one's going a little faster, a little faster, a little faster, a little faster. Keep the gearbox, right? That gives all the power to the car. And then, yeah, these things spin and give me the resources, and that's how I got all the coal, the iron, and everything else. And while I was running that, yeah. I wish you guys had powerful enough machines to play with me. That's probably about the only way I'd... Yeah. But, like, machine to run this would be expensive. Yep. And, Majestic. If you're familiar at all with like the old school modded Minecraft, you'll remember Tinker's Construct. That's where this basically came from. It's like almost a direct copy of it. Just different. The blocks are named something different. It even gives credit to Tinker's Construct that came before it. And it doesn't actually allow you to make the tools like Tinker's did. It just they copied the forge portion of it, which is great because that's the only part of it I actually used. And it does like depending on what you put in here, require different temperatures to melt things. Like if you notice, lead's taking a little bit longer and using a little bit more fuel than the silver was doing just before it. I need to set these up to make another thing of lava. Literally, just come in and click mix with at least 1 cobble in it, and it will make a bucket of lava out of 1 cobblestone. And then you just keep feeding that here. I think once I get all these chests cleaned up and I'm done moving resources and whatnot, I might build a dripstone lava farm over here. So that way I just always have cauldrons full of lava just to feed into the machine. And then because I have the dripstone above it, the cauldrons will fill you. Yeah. So what I want to do is mobs are not spawning down here. I think, okay, so basically, guys, to be quite honest, where I'm building is not where we spawned. We spawned way up there. over here somewhere underneath, like around this cloud, right? Maybe no, maybe right there actually. Yeah, it's probably right there. Up, but way up there. And I built a staircase down, and then I built this one. Okay, so I built the staircase down, and then I came in and I built from the down all the way down. Once I got all the way down here to the minus where you'll see now I just start idly picking up these grains of infinity. I have like a jillion of them, so like I don't need them. But I spawn bats so I can get bat wings and whatever. So like there are uses to this being here, but let's get out of there. Use the but I built this staircase all the way back up to the previous the platform that I'd built, knocked it all down, and then started building down here. But the problem I'm having is, great. We got 2 pigs and 8 sheep, so yeah, I can deal with those, right? But like we need cows and we need other things to spawn, right? And they're just not, regardless of where I am on the map. So we're gonna come up here, and that's where I'm gonna start building a great big grassy meadow plains thing to hopefully spawn friendly mobs, cows, and all different kinds of animals. And I don't know what else is gonna spawn because like new mod pack, right? Came out on the 28th of June or the 27th of June. It came out sometime around my birthday. RJ, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming back. Blackhawks forward Frank Nazar has agreed to terms on an extension 7 years at just under 66 or 6.6 million a year. Nice, good for him. Good player. 14 blocks. Yeah. So what I'm there we go. There's the in-depth review that we've come to expect from RJ. Well, maybe not expect, that's not the right word, but to come to appreciate. Frank Nazar signed a 7-year, $46.13 million contract with the Chicago Blackhawks on Thursday. Its average annual value of 6.59 million begins in the 2026-2027. Okay, so it begins next season, not this season. Okay, that's cool. But basically, what I'm doing is I'm just getting resources in order because I mean, if you come into because you guys were asking about quests, I want to answer those questions. There loads of them. And some of them by doing some of the ones up here, you finish some of the ones down here. For example, what do we got? The Wild Hunt. What have we bashed in enough of now? I don't see the exclamation point. Where is it? Oh, blocks of gold. Play for 50 hours. And that's stream. That's both on cam and off cam, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you're aware. Holy cheese! Legendary crate, a relic bag, 1,000. Oh, jeez, nice. So yeah, click. Oh. I wonder what the magic mirror does. I already have that. I already have an infinite ham. I think I want to get this midnight robe. Yeah. Well, it's all to basically get you through the mod packs, right? Learn how to make magic, learn how to, my goal is to I don't know, I want to create a world where with a kind of like a functioning ecosystem, if you will. And yeah, well, I think I want the midnight robe. I don't know what any of these do. Is the problem? I know what the infinite ham does. I mean, magic mirror sounds cool. I don't have an elytra, so magic mirror. Yeah, magic mirror. Because like it's even the symbol that's there. Cause like I had a bunch of the stuff already. Uh, thousand XP. How much? What are we at? Level 10 and a little bit. 10 and 6 bars, right? 10 and 6 bars. So we go here. 1,000 is brought us to level 27, almost level 28 for 1,000 XP. That's a lot of XP. And then the last thing is we get a legendary crate. And it's just going to give us a random item. That's cool. It's just a diamond block wrapped in some golden aura. It's a Super Saiyan whatever. Wait, oh, is that what I got? Legendary talisman base? What is that? Oh, is that for making necklaces and crap? Yeah, okay. 1 experience point for each use of wormhole ability. Point for every 50 blocks to the teleportation point. Abilities. Oh, and in case you were wondering what these coins are for, I have entirely too many of them now. Because there's another like 250 of them, I think. Yeah, basically 250 of them. Or 225 maybe. I wish I'd actually remembered the number to do the math. Um, but I can come in here and there's literally a shop that like if I ever got to say into I won't now, but got into food trouble, I can buy food, I can buy resources, I can buy, but it's random, right? So like this, I got cold the first 3 times I used it trying to get diamonds because it showed diamonds. Um, if you are you guys still there? Because if you're still there, I'm gonna buy a chance cube, go to the basement and or a few chance cubes. Go to the basement and open those if you want. Let me let's see. There's a chance that this might just blow up my platform. I'm gonna buy 5 or until I run out of coins. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna buy. I'll only be able to buy 4. Oh, is that taking it out of my bank now? No? Okay. Okay, well, 7. Holy crap. I didn't want to buy that many. But we're okay. We got like plenty of coin. There's also fairies in this. Like like fairy godmother. Fairy godparents. Oh, I don't have a camera and I did the Twitch. And they give like buffs, so I've got extra speed and regeneration right now. But all right, so here goes nothing. These things are volatile. In case you don't know what that word means, these things can do everything from give me stuff to just literally blow up in my face. Speaking of blowing up in my face, let's give myself some regeneration. And oh, what are you? Do you explode? Yeah, I think you explode. I'm just gonna. I don't know what that was. I didn't want to hit it with anything because like, all right, next one. Ah, see what I mean? It's a oh shit. I'm not dead. I'm just gonna wrap back around and ow. And that's not that's the mod pack design. That's not my doing it either. Wait. Uh-oh. What? Oh, I blew myself up. The things came and rushed me as the missiles got them. That's hilarious. Is that another? Oh, okay. That was a pyromancer outside. Well, I didn't fall to my death, but it definitely came back around to get me, didn't it? No, not the bat. That. Nice orbit there, missile. You want to hit your freaking target. Thank you. All right. Chance cube. This thing's got me scared now. Oh, good lord. Witches riding bats. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, crap. Poisoned. Man, these missiles suck at hitting flying targets. Yeah, you're getting a little friendly there. Oh, I got hit by another poison potion. Oh, well, they're gone. Is there still one flying somewhere? I just heard. Yeah, I just heard it again. Ah! Oh no. Well, okay then. That wasn't so bad. All right, last one. showed hearts. What did I get? Would it have healed me if I had been standing within proximity of it? I think I was too far, maybe. Um, whoa. I Where did I warp myself to? How did I warp into my house? I'm so dead because like, how did I warp here? I was definitely aiming up there. How did I end up over here? Spawned in the wall. Oh, I didn't get to it in time. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. Oh, okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. I think I get it. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I think I get it. That's the lowest my health's been ever. Right? So you grab the bed, right? Because the problem was I spawned in the wall. So you bring it one more further down. Set spawn there. Respawn point. Right? And now I should be able to come down here. Right? And it'll teleport me back to my bedroom. All right. See, it really helps you understand what you're using. I just want to make sure that that doesn't actually like crash with lightning and burn my house. Okay. All right, back to smelting metals. Kind of glad I picked Magic Mirror. Holy crap, I've already been live an hour. I didn't even think I was going to go that long. So, what's the verdict on that walk, guys? You're sticking around to watch, or Karma's fine. Speaking of the devil, yeah, it's about that time, isn't it? Hey, what do you want? Back up. It's okay. What do you want? What do you want? Show me. Yeah, okay. Okay. Daddy understands. All right. Well, speaking of being on walks, I think the doggo just came and asked for hers. So I am going to have to step away for a few moments. I'm not going to end the stream. We are going to continue on when I come back. But I do have to go and take doggo out for a walk, as she just came in and asked to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back. Please enjoy this newer song that my niece is so aptly named Wet Farts because of the bass line. So, yeah, just catching my breath, guys, because again, something upper respiratory ailing me at this time. So, but I gotta ask, what did you guys think of that track that I played called Wet Farts? What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Whew. It's not hot, but man, my dog sets a mean pace that I cannot keep up with. All right. I'm gonna come back for a little bit here, guys, and then I think I'm gonna go lay down for a nap again. Because again, rest is one surefire way to get better. And plus, shortly I gotta make food so I can take my antibiotic that I have to take, and yeah. The only problem is, I had this epiphany while I was outside, guys. I can't set up a dripstone lava farm, because like, I mean it exists, so it's still in, but I don't have any. So, yeah. Can't set up what you don't have. Oh, nice. I think I'm gonna make myself some spiced cheese rice. I'm gonna take some minute rice and I'm gonna make that up, right? And I'm gonna take some sliced cheese and I'm gonna rip it up and mix it into the rice while it's still piping hot. And oh, that's empty. And I'm gonna add some spices and whatnot to it, and it'll be yummy. Oh, I forgot to grab buckets of lava. Oh well, let's do that now. Where'd he spawn? So he spawned on my roof. Reaper! Why do you keep spawning right there? Keep spawning right on top of me. Oh, I need to get lava. Oh, no, I don't. I got a couple of buckets of it on me. Still need to go get some. Eat my infinite ham on my way so I can get my sprint back. 1, 2. We're gonna get all these making lava again. Wish there was a way to automate that. It's so inefficient. I know what's missing from this. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to optimize my experience here. Crap, I had a button I didn't mean to. Yes, good one to start with. I just put Spotify on. Epic rap battles of history. Rick Grimes versus White. Well, versus Walter White. What is this talk about? That told me about that. I've according to the mod pack, just to where is it? It's one of the ones, the Wild Hunt in here. 50 hours so far plus. 53% up to 100 hours. So 53 hours so far I put into this. Yeah, well, you gotta figure I stream 4 or 5 hours each day, right? Twice a day usually. I do a solid 8. So I was just dancing to my music. I just don't want to listen to this song anymore. Oh, good tune. Somebody bed sitting on ice, and somebody's girl in a red sundress with an ice cold beer pressed against her lips. And the drummers feel will make a boy a man. Somebody's a girl in a red sundress. And there's something about Chris that's gonna lead to more. And it's up to the gate. And I found the corn. Oh, it's such a good tune. Exploded quantum goat. I'm trying to see something. If it's worth converting it all into raw iron and I've just wasted a bunch, or if it's exactly the same conversion. Because if this goes to any more than two, yeah, see, it's exactly the same, so it's not even worth converting it into raw. You just leave it as clusters. Ah, more cool. Um. Oh, okay. So, okay, give me 1 second. So if I take the clusters and I go like this and make a full crafting table of it, I get a block of raw aluminum or raw material, and then I take that one because it makes no difference, right? I'll just do it. And I get nine of the raw aluminum, so I can convert it over. The only thing I'm wasting is time. Yeah, I see you. Oh, wait. Yeah, I hope I feel better soon too, because I've only been streaming maybe an hour, and I'm already like I already feel drained. Like I've worked an entire physical day of labor, so I need to get well soon. But thank you for your well wishes. All three of you, I guess. I'm not sure which one of you sent that, but uh, and if it was one of the kiddos, you were told that because I'm sick, I'm not coming this weekend to play cards and whatnot. Actually, I have a solution. As long as it's not raining, I'll sit outside. Then we'll play through the window. As long as it's not 100 degrees outside. All right. I'm kidding about playing through the window. I can't be in that perspective. It loops my brain. I can't. The controls are kind of inverted, and it melts my brain trying to play in that perspective. There are no caves. It's you start on like a 3 by 3 block of dirt with a tree, and that's it. That's all you get, and you got to build from that. So everything that you should watch my series, like the entirety of this series. All the streams are on my channel. So when you're doom scrolling on YouTube, anyways, put one of my streams on. You know, helps me out, gives me view time, and you guys know what's going on and how far we've come from being a speck on a platform way up there to the empire that we have now. Bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 with the world, mama. People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the trauma. Only attracted to things that'll bring the trauma. The overseas, we're trying to stop terrorism. But we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA. My voice is so cracked right now, it sucks. for your own race, and you only leave space to discriminate, and to discriminate only generates hate, and when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Good tune. I was in ninth grade when this song came out. The song banged that whole summer. I'm crying. Children, practice what you preach. Won't you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send some guidance from above. Zugu got me questioning. Where is the love? Okay, not bad for having a cracked ass voice. And it's Justin Timberlake, so, you know. This ain't the same. All ways have changed. New ways are strange. Is the world the same? If love and peace are so strong, why are there pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs. Chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with ongoing suffering. As are you the young soul? Ask yourself. Stop. But this world that we living in, people keep. I ran out of breath. With each other, deny that brother. No war's going on, but the reasons undercover. Oh no, I'm out. Justin Timberlake's coming up again. People killing, people dying, children hurt and hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach? And won't you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning. Okay, time for something else. All right, what do you got for me, DJ Spotify? Definitely not doing that with my voice, nor do I want to listen to that while I'm streaming that. Okay. Power Man 5000, Bombshell. Good song. Get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up. Launch a missile. Get up, get up. This is out of control. Get up, get up. No, it's a bombshell, by the way, not a launch a missile, but. Look who's coming, yeah, look who's back. The bombshell straight to the track. 21st century killing machine. But on the inside of popping. I don't want to listen to you either. Oh, what? Did they just fall back to the earth by missiles that I launched? I don't know what that explosion was. Because that torch right there stops mobs from spawning right now. The hostile ones. Because there's no hole where the explosion was right beside me. So, like, I kind of feel like that was my missiles coming back, launched back at me by the world. I think I need to go lay down soon, guys. Alright, nickel and tin to do next time, or off cam. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna go lay down and get some rest again. I'm a little under the weather, so yeah. Thank you very much to everybody who tuned in, and if you happen to hit that like and or subscribe button, thank you just that little bit more. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Peace out and happy watching.